today I'm going to be testing out the foundation, the 24-Hour Revlon Color Stay Makeup Foundation. This is it. I have been using it for about a week or so. I did use a moisturizer, and I am also testing out the e.l.f. Tone Adjusting Face Primer as well, so I have that already on my face. This foundation is actually really good. It does stay on my face for about 8 hours or so. If I use a matte primer, it stays on a little bit longer, but I just wanted to see what this stuff was like because I haven't tried this particular primer before. So let me see, what colors do I have? I have beige, so fresh beige, number 250 in this here, and it does not have a pump. We talked about last week how I did not like foundations from the drugstore that didn't have pumps on them, but I mean, it is what it is. You can't do much about it. So let me just go ahead and start putting this on my face here, and it's a pretty good match for my face. I don't mind it at all, actually. I do think, let's see, so it says normal to dry skin, so this is not a mattifying foundation at all. So I do know that like during the day it kind of it gets a little dewy on my face, but it doesn't look bad, and the coverage really does stay there. So I'll let you guys see that throughout the day so you can see what it does on my face, especially if you guys have oily skin. But if you are just a normal skin type of person, I think this particular foundation is really, really good. And it does do really well with coverage. You don't need too much of it, as you can see. I always put a little bit right here because of that little mark that I have there. And for the e.l.f. that e.l.f. primer, it's doing a really good job of covering the redness in my face, which is pretty awesome. So let me just finish doing this here. Go all the way up to my top there. And also, I did haul in my last video, the e.l.f. video, and I'll put a link for it for you guys so you can see it if you haven't watched it yet. They had an acne fighting stick, and I had a little pimple right here, and I put it on last night, and it actually kind of took it away. So I love that stuff. If you guys have, like, you know, little pimple things that pop up every once in a while, that is actually a really good little tool to put on your pimples at night and then wake up and they're pretty much almost gone. So I'm kind of liking that. So if you haven't tried that, this is the first time I tried that and I love it, and I'll actually bring it when I'm done here with my makeup and show you what it is so that you guys can pick it up because it's actually really good. Alright, so here we go. This is what the foundation looks like just by itself with the primer and a moisturizer. So it looks pretty good, I think. What do you guys think? I think it looks good. It covers really well, and it actually kind of has like a matte kind of texture to it, so I really like that as well. It doesn't like crease here or, you know, do any weird creasing under my eyes. So alright, that is what it looks like without any makeup on. And this is also, like I said, the 24-hour Revlon Color Stay makeup. So this is what we're testing out today. Alright guys, so I'll be back here in a little bit with my makeup to show you what it looks like with the full face of makeup, and then you guys can tell me down below what you think of what it looks like, and then I will of course come throughout the day so you can see what it looks like at the end of the day as well, because that's really the true test of the foundation. Alright, I will be right back guys. Bye. Alright guys, this is the finished look. I think it comes out really, really well. The makeup actually does so good with other makeups. It does not move, it does not budge. It actually, you know, it just does really, really well. So I do kind of like this. I've been wearing it for a while, like I said, for about a week or so. And as it kind of, you know, my oils kind of mix in with it and all that kind of good stuff, it just kind of, it looks, the integrity of the makeup stays there. So I will show you at the end of the night what it actually looks like after my oils and all that craziness goes on. But this is what it does look like with makeup. So there you go. I think it looks good. I hope you guys like it. So I'll be back in a couple of hours. It is around 9 o'clock in the morning now. So at about 5 hours or so, I'll come back and show you what it looks like. And then again at 10 to 8 hours or so. So alright guys, I will be back here in a little bit. Bye. Alright guys, so I'm back. It's been 6 hours now. So it's now almost, well, it's actually 3 o'clock. So I started at 9 o'clock. Now it's 3 o'clock. So here's where the makeup is standing at 6 hours. It's doing really, really well. Like I said it would. It's not separating or doing anything weird in any, weird spots. I can tell you that it is kind of clinging to a little bit of the dry spots I have, but it's really not that noticeable. I'm looking in a mirror, and the mirror that I'm looking in is one of those like 3 times the amount mirrors, so you can see everything. And so it's just doing a little bit here on the sides, but nothing too bad. As far as like my cheek area and all that, it's doing really, really well. It actually does, for some reason, and it doesn't say this on the actual bottle, but it does minimize my pores a little bit. And I've noticed like throughout the day, it kind of does it a better job of doing that. So I really like that. So let's see here. It says you wear it for 24 hours, and that's all it says. Makeup foundation for normal to dry skin. So that's pretty much all it says. And I'm really shocked at this at 6 hours because my oils haven't came through. So it could be a combination of this e.l.f. and the Revlon together, because in the last couple of weeks I've noticed at around 5 hours my oils have been coming through with this, and today it's not, and I used this today and I hadn't used it in the past. So that could be the difference. But otherwise, alright, so this is at 6 hours. It's still doing really well. So I will be back in another couple of hours to let you know how it looks at the end of the day, or you can see how it looks at the end of the day. And we'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back in a couple of hours. Bye guys. Okay guys, so I'm back. It's been 10 hours and we are testing out today the Revlon Color Stay foundation. So at 10 hours, it's still doing really, really well. I think it's going to last me throughout the night. And like I told you earlier, at around 7 hours is when it usually starts fading away. But I think today, since I used the e.l.f. Tone Adjustment Face Primer, I think it helped out a lot, because I'm just now starting to get oily at 10 hours and it's not really fading away, but I'm just starting to get oily. So I do like this, and I'm just looking in a mirror, I would recommend it. I really, really would. It doesn't look too weird. I mean, if I'm looking in a mirror, I can see areas right here where it's starting to get like clingy to some of my dry spots, but that's 10 hours in, so that's not bad at all. So I did tell you that I was going to show you the e.l.f. acne thing that I was talking about earlier, and this stuff is actually really, really awesome. I do love it. I had a little, right, where is it? Right there, a little pimple right there, and it was kind of big last night, and I put this on overnight and it actually took it down a lot. So I do suggest this stuff as well if you're looking for something for acne at all. But okay, so this is the end of the day for the foundation. I like it. I would really say if you have normal skin, maybe oily skin, as long as you use a good primer, that it would work for you. So yeah, I like this one, so go and pick it up. I don't know exactly how much it cost. I didn't buy this one. Actually, my sister-in-law recommended it and she bought it for me. She wanted me to try it out because she said that she loves it. And I don't really know what her skin type is, but I'm liking it. So there you go, guys. That's the review for this, and I hope you guys liked it. Please subscribe to my channel if you get a chance, or if you want to see more of my crazy videos that I do. They're not really that crazy, but but please subscribe to my channel if you get a chance. That way you can see more of them, and let me know what you think about this review, and if there's anything that you want me to review for you in the future or test out for you on camera. Alright, so I will see you guys on Wednesday, and you guys have a good rest of your weekend. Bye for now. Bye.